All right. I guess I'm trying to put something out to explain what I see so that you can see from my lens, my perspective, my way of seeing things, my prism, however you want to put it. Words are used to as a I don't give a fuck as a you could consider them spells because when you think about a word that you say, you're actually imagining it. And if your heaven is the way you see things, Satan can make a heaven out of hell and a hell out of heaven. Then if you have enough mental power, you can actually enjoy being tortured or some shit like that. Or you could actually enjoy being in a fucked up situation and eventually prevail or some shit. I have no clue, but apparently, you speaking these things sets your imagination on course because since you were born, even before you're born, you're hearing words, and these words are being incorporated into your brain, so that your brain is working to try to interpret it in a certain way. They say that children can understand all languages. They can pick up a language pretty quick because they're open minded, and adults can't really do it because they're closed minded. And being open minded can be anything in the world, anything. Eating shit, sucking on a razor blade. It could be anything, but that's a language in itself, being extreme. And you never know how extreme a language could be because if you look at Germany, it's considered a harsh language, right? So somehow that's justifying that Germany is probably a razor blade in the languages. It really is that simple. The spells that you hear from the words are a way of making you think a certain way. And religion is a big part of that because the word of God is real. And any word that you speak, if you say so, uh, is manifested in your way of thinking, and it actually edifies the way you see the world. So if you think that chickens are a holy thing and you shouldn't eat it, then you will never eat it. Sheep are living things with a sentience and ability to perceive threat, have an emotional range, but at the same time, they're considered a massive amount of food, and people are considered sheep because they'll follow their caretaker. They'll follow their shepherd, or whatever you want to call it. And apparently, searching for those words is a task in itself because it's a resource in your brain or in your mind. And the crowd of people trying to help you is another thing, because if people are trying to help you, apparently you're some sort of leader, and that's a crowd in itself. So a whole bunch of like jokes are being said, but at the same time it's serious. And at the same time, taking it for granted will get you fucked over. Taking it too serious might get you fucked over. And somehow, either way, you get fucked. So I'm learning from this religion that there's a whole bunch of tomfuckery in it, or fuckery, however you want to put it, where either if you're chosen, you don't get up because apparently you're chosen to have sex with Satan. And if you're a man, that might go against your morals, so you don't want to represent God because he representing that you need to be gay. He could blame it on the sun now because I find my how did he put it? Because I find it good. So basically, if I accept the blame for some shit that you did, then you're my Christ, and you're willing to put your life on the line for me. And then if you end up dying, I gotta replace you. So it's a whole bunch of like mental manipulation and wordplay and everything that we're involved in. And apparently, by saying this, you commit a crime. So that's blasphemy. And if you read the Bible, you see a whole bunch of shit. Gays won't be allowed in heaven, but I have no idea how many gays are up there. And if Satan is gay and you have sex with him and you're a man, that just justified that there's something weird here. And back to, I'm weaving a spell right now by talking.